Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Green. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ahead, jumps up, and it's blocked by Scott. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Tries the hook. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points.
When his hook shot is on, there's nothing you can do defensively. It's almost a given he's going to knock it down.
Pippen dishes to Jordan. Shot to end this cold run, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustment.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Cooper comes in for Magic Johnson.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Scott the pass to Cooper. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Sally. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing.
For your goals, John Sally. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Cooper. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Cooper's got 7 points in the game.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
And the pass to Bushley. Kukoc against Worthy. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Green with a screen on Kerr. Cooper kicks to Green. Here's Scott. Off target from three-point range. Bulls trail by 4. Kukoc dishes to Kerr. Wide open. Kukoc can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the Lakers call time here. And Los Angeles with some changes. Rambis is checked in for Green. Thompson comes in for James Worthy. And it's Brown in for Byron Scott. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on it.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Longley's checked in for Winnington. Rodman comes in for Sally. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Kukoc. And it's Jordan in for Bushley. And finished off by Longley.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Pass to Cooper. 36 seconds left in the third. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rambis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
they're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops.
Michael Cooper at the line for 2.
And Cooper drops both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Lets it go. And no good. Trying to... And the final period of play just about to start. Los Angeles leading by 8. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Rambis. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Scott in at the 2. And Kareem throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Passes it to Rambis. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson attacking. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Jordan against Johnson. No good. Jordan with some nice D.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Chicago with the rebound. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Jordan.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And it's blocked by Scott. They're running. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
Shot clock at 5. Rodman goes in. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Some changes for Chicago. Simpkins comes in for Longley. And it's Kukoc in for Pippen. Jordan can't get it to go.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Knocks it loose. They're running. And here we go. Here's Kukoc. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 6th assist on the night.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now.
And the Lakers call time here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for Kukoc. Byron Scott, he's checked in for the Lakers. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And it's Johnson penetrating. Pippen for three. The rebound by Johnson. The Lakers in the lead. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should be.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Cannot hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
The pass to Cooper. Dishes it to Johnson. He kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Now that's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 1.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing. Spacing.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. There's the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. It falls!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
Chicago calls timeout. They're losing by 1. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Los Angeles with some changes. Rambis comes in for Green, and James Worthy is subbed in for Byron Scott. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. Money!
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's good! There it is! He ties the game!
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
And here is Johnson. Nice move. It's in!
Just a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake.